Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my home, and specifically my master bedroom. So today I have a fall decor haul for you, and I wasn't planning on doing one, to be perfectly honest. I have talked about on Snapchat, if you follow me there, that I was only going to buy a few things, and then I ended up going into Pier One and I was totally inspired and ended up buying more than just a couple things. So what I decided to do was share this decor haul that is Pier One specifically. My goal is to inspire those that love fall time, love to decorate, love maybe Pier One, and even if you don't really enjoy shopping at Pier One, or perhaps it's not something you do, that maybe this can inspire you for something else fall related that you can decorate with. So I utilized a 20% off coupon on everything that I purchased, including sale items and regular price. And I love decorating for fall because the colors go so nicely in my home with the type of furniture I have, the type of color scheme. I have darker furniture, darker finishes in my house, and I have neutral colors and whatnot behind me. I just prefer to have that in my home, and then to utilize fall colors for this time of year, and that just really pops. So stay tuned for a fall home tour. Stay tuned for one or two, I think it's just one DIY I'm doing, and then I'm also doing one or two baking fall inspired videos that are very simple and easy. So some fall videos that will start going into the winter time, because it will be here before you know it. So let's get into sharing. Whoa, look at this. Some Pier One things. Now I'm huge into vase filler, and I have some cute pumpkins already, but I saw these I think the last couple years, and I decided to get them this year. There's a bit of some of the stuff is falling out of the box because it's plastic, but they are these adorable little pumpkins, and I've been eyeing these, as I said, and I thought this year I'm gonna get some because I'm gonna put them in a little bowl I have some just regular pumpkins, but I really like these. Are kind of glitzy. My goal is to try to make it an elegant fall home tour this year. I was calling it fall glam, but I think glam has a lot of jewels, and that's not really what I'm going for. I'm going for, I guess, more of a fall elegant home tour, and I hope when I'm done it all kind of comes across. So that's more of what I'm trying to focus on this year, and I really absolutely love these little pumpkins. I think they're so cute. There's some light colored orange ones and a few darker ones, but there's a few different sizes. The little tiny ones are just so adorable. So I got a box of these, and I think they're just absolutely beautiful. These gorgeous round balls that have the floral. They have, it looks like little faux blueberries. I love that it has some pine cones, and what I love about these is the color. I really love these rich orange and red. There's even these deep burgundy colors. I think they're incredibly beautiful, and I'm going to incorporate pumpkins, yes, but my goal is I'm kind of trying to change a few things up. So I saw these and got inspired, and this is kind of what started me to kind of look maybe more into an elegant, I don't know, the colors of these just say just gorgeous fall. So I got two of these. Sometimes I wish I would have maybe got more, but two is good for now. I'm a huge decorator of I love to decorate with napkin holders, and I don't use them for napkin ring holders. I just use them for decoration because I just loved the color of this flower. It's got this metallic sheen to it, and where I'm incorporating it, I'm doing a DIY that this will go on that. So stay tuned for that DIY, but I fell in love with this, and it'll go just so beautiful with the decor I plan on doing with this specific flower. Now, the day I went into Pier One, I used to buy their Wreath diffuser oils all the time, but they are a bit pricey. Like, they're quite expensive actually. So I've kind of stopped buying their Wreath diffuser oils, but they have all these fall scents. And then they had their candles and their diffusers on for 2 for $35, and then I had the 20% off coupon. I fell in love with this sugared cinnamon oil. Let me tell you, people, this screams fall, this screams baking. I love to have my home smelling very baking like, and I love that especially in the fall. I just think it just, you walk into someone's home and that yummy smell, it just makes you feel welcome. And so I got some of the oil, and you could mix and match to get either 2 oils, or you could get their candles. And I decided to go, I've never bought any of their candles. I end up getting the sugared cinnamon 3-wick scented candle. And it smells even better than the oil, and I'm obsessed with how beautiful this candle is, and even the lovely lid on it. And again, this is going to be part of decor that I'm doing, and I decided to mix and match and I was going to get 2 oils, then I changed my mind and fell in love with the candle of the same scent. You know, if you've been watching me for a while, that I'm obsessed with candles and love them, and I think this will look gorgeous. And part of what I'm doing is tying in, I just love the crisp cleanness of the look of this candle, and that when you take the lid off, it's this just beautiful white. I love it, and I just think these two go very well together, and how I'm going to incorporate it, you'll have to stay tuned. Now, I was on the hunt for a new table runner. I purchased one a couple years back. It might be even 3 years ago from Pier One, and I absolutely love it. They have amazingly beautiful table runners, and because I had the coupon, I saw this one and I just said I had to get it. It's not too long, which is what I love. I hope it's coming through the camera, because the attention to detail, all the beading, it's absolutely incredible. I love the creams on there. You've got the bit of elegant with the embroidery. So you've got a mix of different things on this table runner. I love it. I think it's just absolutely beautiful in that it's not too terribly long. And I think I'm putting this on my dining table. That's my goal. I may move it to my living room. When I'm kind of starting to set up my fall stuff, I'll know which table I want to put it on. But I initially thought for my dining table, but I haven't quite decided. I might change my mind once I'm setting things up. I do that from time to time. But all the details on this, from the, like I said, from the embroidery to the beading, is gorgeous. I love the color, that it's nothing really orange, and that it, oops, you mean you have that light bit of orange here, like very, very light, if you can see that. And that's burlap material. Like, I just love all the little details that are going on in this table runner. Now, I've been eyeing these glass pumpkins everywhere for the last 2 or 3 years. I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. You can get them at different places, but I really love Pier One's glass pumpkins, and they had a few different colors. They had the orange, they had like deep yellow, I think they had a brown, and they have a few sizes. But it was this one that caught my attention. Now, is that not beautiful? What I love, it's got a bit of a cream. It's got this gorgeous, almost like a copper striping through it. There's a little bit of a light green at the top, and this is beautiful. This one was $17.95, and this was the only one they had. They didn't have any others. I love that they're handcrafted, and like, it's done, it's just glass. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, I know where I'm putting this. I just think the few things I'm doing with this specific DIY that this will look really, really beautiful. That's my goal. I hope that it comes together, but I really became inspired to kind of try to do some of the pops, obviously, of orange and yellows and reds, but this gorgeous copper that is on here, very faint like, has inspired me to try to make it more elegant. So I really can't wait to incorporate this because I think this is absolutely beautiful. They didn't have any bigger ones, like a larger one of these would be gorgeous, but I snatched this up. I really like the detail of the glass stem that kind of swirls over. I think this is gorgeous. Now, I'm a sucker for pillows. I've been collecting them the last couple years. I have an idea of what I'm going to do because I'm getting more and more seasonal ones. And I'm taking room up in bins for them. So I've come up with an idea with a closet I have downstairs that needs to be organized. We have some extra shelving that when we did our renovation and tore down the closet, we have this long piece of shelving. So I came up with the idea that I'll have Derek install it into the other closet so I can have, there's one already in there, and I'll have a second one. And then I'm going to put my goal is to clean that closet out in the next couple months and to put all my seasonal pillows. If I have any seasonal blankets, I want to stack them on there. Then they're not taking up room in my bins. So that's part of the problem with my bins. I have quite a few, but pillows are taking up space. They are thrown in that closet too, and it's just a big mess. So I bought a really adorable fall mug last year, as well as a Christmas one, and from Pier One. I was walking around and then I saw the matching pillow for fall that I got that mug last year. They are little embroidered dogs. There's even a dachshund here on the end. He's wearing glasses, yes, and he's wearing a jacket and a scarf, and all the other little dogs, a couple of them, let me just look here. You can see the blue. They look like they're blue here and here. They're holding coffee cups. I can't even handle how adorable this is. And you can see all the embroidered leaves, and they're in the trees. I honestly looked at the price and went, okay, but it's just absolutely amazing. And it'll match the mug I got last year, and I can't wait to pull out that mug. It's one of my all-time favorite ones because it has all the little dogs on it, and I can't. It matches. When I saw this, I knew I had to get it. They only had one. I tried to find maybe if they had a smaller one, but they didn't. They only had the long one, so I'm going to be putting this on my chaise upstairs. I have a different long one that I've got from Pier One a couple years ago that I've been putting on there, but I decided to switch it up with this. I just think it's incredibly cute, and I can't even handle how adorable this pillow is. Like, if you could just see it. Honestly, I can't be the only one that is thinking this is cute. And I remember when I was walking around, the sales lady, she was just smiling because she says it's absolutely adorable. And I just love everything about this pillow. So that I had to get. I'm telling you, who is a sucker for throw pillows? And yes, Pier One has, like, pretty much, if you're gonna go pay money, lots of money for pillows, that's the place to go. But sometimes you see things and you can't help it. I'm doing this because this is so incredibly soft. Look at the colors. Pier One, I have to give it to them. The selection of pillows they have is insane. And I don't usually buy too many pillows, but I really want to make my living room just really, really beautiful and elegant, and I just love the color of it. It's like a cream, and you've got the brown, and what I love is that I feel like this could tie in through to winter and just be a gorgeous, gorgeous addition to my, I have a sectional, and it's like a lighter beigey brown. So this will go perfect. It goes perfect with the colors. I have this color and an accent wall in there, and I just can't wait. So I got 2 of these. I even was setting stuff up on a chair there to just kind of see how these will tie in, and the colors will look like how it'll go around will look really beautiful, and it's so incredibly soft. So I did get 2 of those. Of course, I've been on the hunt for 4 years to get an amazing throw blanket for my living room, and I haven't, like, for this time of the year going through into winter. And then I decided they have many different ones. I decided to get the matching throw, and why I went with this is because there was just a plain cream one, there was one that had darker brown, and I just didn't like how it went together. This isn't going to be right beside each other. The couch is going to kind of break it up, and I just loved the look much better of this specific blanket. It's absolutely beautiful. It's incredibly soft. I love how it ties in. I can't stop touching it because it's so soft. Oh my goodness, I love it. It just, oh my goodness, I can't. It's just so amazingly soft. I love it. It's just amazing, but I just love how it goes with the pillows, and I think it's just gonna look just so beautiful. And I keep saying that, but I'm just really excited. And so this was definitely an investment piece, but I plan to keep it out throughout to the winter, to the new year. And I just love how they package blankets like this. You know, you get the bow in the back, and for, you know, getting the 20% off is also amazing. And this one is a 50 by 60 inch throw, and I absolutely love it. So the final item I got, I was on my Snapchat talking about, this was a couple weeks ago, how I wanted to update my front door wreath. I've made a DIY my first year on YouTube. I never recorded it for YouTube because I hadn't started my channel quite yet. So I've been putting the same burlap wreath this would be the 4th year I was to do it. And I really just wanted to change it up. And I had planned on going to Michael's and looking at their wreaths because they have amazing ones, but Pier One does as well. And it's always, you know, did I buy a wreath? I don't know if I've bought a wreath from Pier One before, but let me tell you, come on. Look at this gorgeous wreath. Now, you can't see my face. Does it tell me it doesn't tell me the size, but I absolutely love this. And what I love is that it's made out of wood. And I had bought 2 years ago from Winners, I bought a wooden rose pumpkin, and I plan on incorporating that again because it's one of those pieces that I fell in love with. I got it and I absolutely love it. This reminds me so much of that because they have little wooden pieces that are made into flowers, and I love the twigs that are sticking through, and I just think it's insanely beautiful. I have a plain white door, which I really would love to get a really nice front door, but you know, I just haven't been able to do that. So we have just a very plain white steel door. So I put wreaths on there to try to dress it up, and because it's white, I think the oranges will pop when you're driving up to the house. Like it'll just look amazing when you're coming up to my front door. And I hummed and hawed. Oh, pardon me, this is a 19-inch wreath, so it does tell me up there. So I'm really bad for paying attention to those things unless I specifically measure. Like, is anyone else like that? You just, oh, I like it, and then you don't really realize what size it is unless you specifically have measured for something, which I will do. But if it's a wreath or whatever, I don't measure. I just look at it, like it, and whatever. But I'm off topic. But I fell in love with it because I just think it's amazing. And I just love the little twigs that are all throughout. Like, it just screams, hi, it's fall, welcome to my house. So I did decide to splurge on it. I was humming and hawing. I kept looking at it, then I'd walk away. Then I'd come back, and then I'd look at it. Then I'd walk away, and I kept doing that. And when I do that, that means I want it, but do I want to spend money on it? And then I finally just said, you know what, I've already got this stuff in my basket. I can get 20% off of it, and it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous piece to incorporate on my front door. I absolutely love it. So I decided to get it. The sales lady just kept laughing at me because at the last minute I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. I'll think about it. And then I was walking away. And when you walk away and then you become kind of like, oh, I really like it. What if they don't have it? Then you know it was meant for you to pick up. So I grabbed it and said, no, I'm getting it. And I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. So guys, that is my fall decor haul. I'm not planning on doing any other fall decor hauls. We have a Home Sense that is finally opening up in my city. It opens up tomorrow. I'm extremely excited. I cannot wait. I might, when I go in there, because obviously I plan on checking it out, I might buy another couple pieces of fall to just supplement, you know, what I want to add, because I can't get enough of decor, especially fall decor. But I really, one is enough. I won't be doing any more fall decor haul. I'm trying to keep my videos, you know, to a good balance. So I think one will be enough. This is enough items, I feel. And I really wanted to share because I did buy more than 2 things, and there's always people asking me on my other social media about decor and that they, you know, enjoy seeing that. So I decided I'd do this video, and I hope that you did enjoy seeing the things that I got inspired to get and that I want to incorporate in my home, and I really can't wait to share that with you. So please leave me any questions or comments you have below. I thank everyone for watching and stopping by, and here's to fall coming around the corner and sharing inspiration with all of you. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.